We learn complement of a set. Now we'll learn application of union and intersection of sets. Now what are the applications? So first thing, here we will be learning some formulas. First formula goes like this one. A union A intersection B is phi. It means what? A intersection B is a null set. When A intersection B is a null set, we can say what? A and B are disjoint sets, right? So there is nothing common between A and B. If nothing common, then if I have to draw a diagram, I will draw a diagram in here. So null set means this is our universal set. Now nothing is common between them. So it means what? If I have one set like this, the other set will not be like this. Why? Because nothing is common. So the other set will be like this. Am I clear? So if this is our set A, this will be our set B. Understood? There is nothing common between A and B. Why? Because A intersection B is what? Is equal to null set, right? So if this is true, then can you tell me what will be n of A union B? N of A union B is what? Number of elements of A and B, right? Yes or no? Number of elements of A and B. So number of elements of A and B will be equal to what? It will be number of elements of A plus number of elements of B. Simple as that. Yes or no? If A has 5 elements and B has 10 elements and they have no common elements, the number of elements of A and B will be what? 15. Am I understood? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So when A intersection B is null set, when there is nothing common between A and B, then number of elements of A union B will be number of elements of A plus number of elements of B. Understood? So that goes the first formula. Now we have the next formula is when A intersection B is not a null set. So this one means what? They have something common, right? Understood? Now let's do. Now if they have something common, then what happens? So then what happens is, we'll do, wait a second, let me rub this thing. So if they have something common element, so what happens is, so here we have the universal set like this. So this one is our A set and this one is our B set because they have something common between them, right? So here it will be A and here it will be B. Clear? So now I ask you, what will be number of elements of A union B? Now we have a problem. What problem? The problem is that they have some common in here, right? So when I will count, now listen very very carefully in here. So if I write number of elements of A, understand this one. If I write number of elements of A, what happens is I am counting this portion. Yes or no? Please tell me. If I say number of elements of A, I am counting this whole circle, right?
Yes.
Now plus number of elements of B. If I am counting number of elements of B, I am counting this whole portion. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now you see one thing. Since I am counting number of elements of A and number of elements of B, there is one region we are counting twice. Can you tell me which region I am counting twice?
Middle.
The middle region. Very very good. So since I am counting the middle region twice, I have to subtract once. Yes or no? Obviously I have to subtract once. So what is the middle region actually? We have already discussed what is the middle region. What is the representation of middle region? What is this region? It is A intersection B. Yes or no? The middle region is what? A intersection B, right?
Yes.
So in this formula, what I have to do? I have to subtract n of A intersection B. Are you clear?
Yes.
Everybody clear? Understood? It's very, very clear. I will give you videos. If you don't understand, you can go through them. Now you see, now, so this formula is done. So this formula is done. Now we move on to our this formula. It says what? N of A union B, I think some of you may remember this one, is equal to N of A minus B plus N of A intersection B plus N of B minus A. Do you remember this one? We have discussed this one where when three sets are mutually disjoint sets. Yes or no? These three were the sets, right? You guys forgot. You guys forgot. Yes or no? You guys forgot, right? Huh? It's too easy to forget. Am I clear? But you cannot forget. So let's do this one then. So they are talking about what? These things. A minus B, A intersection B, B minus A. So if I add these three regions, I will get what? They are saying we will get A union B. So let's see whether that's true or not. We cannot forget. We have to remember everything. So here, first let's find A minus B. Let's do it nicely. So first thing, A minus B. A minus B will be which region? I told you before. A minus B will be this region. Region of A which is not common to B. Everyone, yes or no? This is our A minus B, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now tell me, what is A intersection B? A intersection B is very, very easy. We have already done A intersection B. A intersection B is this region. So this one is our what? A intersection B, right? Clear? Now we'll be doing what? B minus A. So what is B minus A? What is B minus A? Look at it here carefully. First I will do this one. So we have to find what? B minus A. So B minus A will be what? The region of B which is not common to A. That is this region. Yes or no? This region is our B minus A. Now tell me, if I add these three regions, what do I get? If I add these three regions, what do I get? I get the region of this whole thing, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is what, and the whole is thing, this whole thing is what? A union B, right? Understood?
Yes.
And from there only this formula comes. Number of elements of A minus B, number of elements of A intersection B, and number of elements of B minus A is equal to number of elements of A union B. Understood? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now we are into our last formula. The last formula goes like this. Number of elements of A union B union C. So they are talking about three sets. So number of A, we have learned A union B, right? But now we will be learning A union B, comma A union B union C. For that one, let's move on to this slide. Look, so the formula they are asking about N of A union B union C. So first thing what I will do is, I will write N of A. Simple as that, right? Understood? And what is N of A? Look at here. N of A, first I will write this one. This is our A, this is our B, this is our C. So N of A will be what? This is our N of A. Yes or no? This is our N of A. Right?
Yes.
Now I will add N of plus N of B with it. Now which one is our N of B? This one is our N of B. This whole region is N of B. This whole region is our n of b. Please mute your audio. This one is our n of b. Acha, now can you tell me which in taking these two, which region I have taken twice? Which region I have taken twice in taking these two? While adding a and b, which region I have taken twice? The region which is common between a and b, right?
Yes.
So let's subtract n of a intersection b. That is common, right? Now I will take n of c, right? So let's write plus n of c plus n of c. So while taking n of c, I will use this one. Now n of c. When I take n of c, can you tell me which region I have taken twice? Again, you look at it carefully and tell me which region I have taken twice. When I am taking n of c, I have taken the common between a and c twice. Yes or no?
Yep.
So I will do what? Minus of n of a intersection c. Again, when I have taken c, I have taken another region twice. It is this region, the region between b and c. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I will do minus of n of, what is that? B intersection c, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now there is one interesting part. We have deleted one by one region, but there is one region we have completely erased. Can you tell me which region is that? There is one region which we completely erased and which is common to all the three. Which region is that I am talking about? Which region is common? Huh? Very, very good. In the center. So I am talking about this one, right? Yes or no? And that region, by deleting this common regions, I have deleted this region, right? So I have to add this region. And what is this region? This region is common to all the three sets, right? And what is that? So I have to add that. So what will be that? Okay, where did it go? And what is that? That will be plus n of a intersection b intersection c. Everybody understood
Yes, sir.
how we got the formula? Am I clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that's how the third formula is this thing. So next class we will be discussing the problems related to this formulas, okay? So I will be uploading the video. Go through that and revise these formulas. Okay? So tomorrow we'll continue with this class. And tomorrow I guess this chapter will be finished. Okay. Thank you everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye then. Yeah, bye.